Previously on Flashback.
There is no sign, however, of the Wraith or the Fairy Godfather.
Do you try to go back to Serlin's secret place to see if it's still there, since...
You can. It is not. It's completely gone. In fact, where it was is just a clearing.
We need to get a tree, just to plant it in the middle of the guild, and we need to start making one of those.
If we can find the seed for it, I'd be down.
We could give you one.
Yeah.
I owe you so much more than I can fathom. Do not go down in that town.
How long has it been like this? Do you know?
I saw them leave about a year ago.
Okay.
Just a year ago?
The forest has been odd today. I felt it shudder, as if some great evil grows ever closer. As the mage hand brings this bloom closer to you, it coughs at you, and spores come out, and you get some in your mouth.
Natural 20.
Oh yeah, you saw it. You saw it, and you saw her get blasted with these spores. And with that, we end the chapter. Hi. First of all, we're back.
Hi.
Let's do an interlude.
All right.
Yeah.
So I guess we need to first start off with how we leveled up.
Do we want to start with that?
I
Yeah.
know I kind of was talking about it in a future bit, but I think I just mentioned spells. I didn't mention my full
Yeah. So let's go through that. Do we want to just go left to right, right to
yeah,
left?
left
Yep.
to right.
All right. So
Unless Nellis isn't ready.
so Nellis, do you want to talk about your character?
Leveled up.
You leveled up.
Yeah.
Do you anything fun? Anything?
I can
Some
now.
flavor.
So I can now have an extra attack that I can do each turn every time I attack.
Oh, nice.
I also have the Fey Nature, which gives me the ability to breathe water and
Ooh.
Dark Vision.
All right.
And I'm immune to being charmed.
Shoot.
And then I can also enchant creatures with a touch, kiss, or a deep gaze.
Oh, you're gonna be a problem child.
You're stealing
everything.
You're stealing my shtick.
Oh boy.
And I put the two ability points I got from level 4 both into charisma.
You
Oh,
too.
great.
Awesome.
Great. You are gonna be a problem.
You didn't go above 20.
Don't you
right?
smile at me. You're gonna be a problem.
You didn't go above 20.
No.
Right? Okay. Yeah.
All right.
Caps now.
Yep.
Right. Shamu.
All right.
What you got?
So, I can now, my max CR for transformation into animals is CR2.
Mm-hmm.
The problem is, with the limited monster manuals as of right now for 5th edition, there are only so many CR2 animals I can actually turn into.
Well,
Mm-hmm.
And
you can't
once...
have a fly speed, right?
No. I did get a swim speed, so I can now become a shark, but...
You're a whale. So.
Well, not just that, but nowhere near water. It's like I need to see a saber-toothed tiger, because that is the one animal I could find that meets all the requirements that's genuinely better.
Yeah.
I got the Primal Strike ability through my Circle of the Moon, so now all my attacks while I'm an animal count as magic attacks in order to overcome resistance.
Nice.
I leveled up my Wisdom and my Charisma. I did one each.
Cool.
I got a lot more hit points, and I can now cast 3rd level spells.
Yay!
Thank heavens.
All right, Maeve, what do you got?
All right. So, I'm just gonna start off just going by page by page. I put my ability stuff into dexterity and intelligence, so now my modifiers for that are +4.
Nice.
Which means my AC went up, my initiative went up,
Nice.
my hit points also went up. I don't have 15 HP anymore. I have 34, which is good.
Fuck me. Okay.
I finally rolled decently.
All right.
Let's see. I kind of realized that I was supposed to add another language from my background, so now Maeve knows Dwarvish.
Nice.
I went and learned more about the Wanderer feature that happens in the background as well. I forgot that happened, by the way. I also get another extra attack, which is going to be helpful. So, that means my spell save DC also went up, spell attack bonus went up, blah 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 blah, all of our proficiencies went up, that kind of jazz. I learned web, for one of the spells.
Nice.
And then for level 3 spells, I learned Erupting Earth, Slow, and Lightning Bolt. And I did have Glyph of Warding, but that takes an hour to cast, and that doesn't really fit this kind of story because we are moving constantly.
True.
So
I don't really usually worry, unless it's like a day to cast, I don't usually worry about cast time. So
Okay.
if you want to get that later, you can.
we'll have to talk about it. I just don't want it to be
we gotta
too...
play fast and loose here.
Yeah, because it's actually a really powerful spell, so
Yeah.
we'll talk about that.
Yeah.
So I'm actually just gonna go through everything so we can just cut it out of the little interlude we do, so it's all together.
Cool.
So I increased my charisma by 2 points. It's been maxed out
All
at
right.
20, so my modifier is 5. I forgot at level 1. I should have had this. Tides of Chaos, which gives you 1 free advantage roll on a save, an attack, or a DC kind of thing.
Mm-hmm.
But then I have to immediately roll for my wild magic table.
Right.
Then also I got Band Luck, which is any creature I can see, whether it be foe or friend. I can spend 2 of my sorcery points to add or decrease to their roll by 1d4.
Oh.
But then I need to roll my magic table.
All right. So you have some pros and cons there.
Mm-hmm.
All right.
Hopefully we'll see more sparks fly now.
Yeah.
And let's see. My health is still shit. I have 28 points of health.
28.
28.
So low.
I am a weak, sick baby. Let's see, did anything else turn? My new spells, I have, as my final drow class spell, I can now cast Darkness. I then got Web, and Lightning Bolt and Gaseous Form, the last 2 being my level 3 spells.
I totally forgot I have more spells. Also, I did the math. Maeve is officially 3.
Yay!
She had a birthday!
I'm so sorry to interrupt you. I just remembered.
No, go.
I learned a new cantrip. I learned Message,
Ooh.
which is going to be helpful for, like, whispering messages
yeah.
to each other.
That new cantrip, I'll do it after you're done.
And then I also learned a level 1 spell called Burning Hands.
Nice.
Nice.
Go on about you.
My cantrip that I learned was Acid Splash. There we go.
Oh, okay.
I learned a new cantrip.
All right.
So yeah, that should be Kadia. Nothing else happened. She's a glass cannon, I think.
Mm-hmm.
Because maxed out charisma means she can kick ass, but oh god, 28.
Yeah.
Fuck
That's
me.
scary. All right. Anything else to add from anyone before we kick into the story here?
My finger hurts.
Well,
I don't see
thank
how
you.
that's relevant.
Thank you.
I felt I should share because it seriously feels like it's on fire.
How does that make you feel?
It feels like it's on fire.
Oh, okay. So, Kadia's hand is on fire for the rest of the campaign
Oh
now.
shit.
Oh, no.
I'm already a bomb. Please don't do that to me.
Nah, I just lit it. It's fine.
You lit my bomb. Okay.
Yep.
I'm gonna die, guys.
All right,
I'm sorry.
well-
Bye.
I have some good news for you guys.
Yay.
Yay!
Because it is summer vacation.
Hell freaking yeah.
Celebrate good time. By the way, there's something else important that I left upstairs that I do need
Oh,
to
okay.
absolutely...
Okay.
Sorry, I literally...
was like just starting, but
I know, I literally just remembered. It's like, it's
Well,
very
bye,
important.
honey.
okay. Let's get a little more enthusiasm this time. It's summer vacation.
Too much enthusiasm!
I made a mistake today. this YouTube channel was a mistake.
Yes.
Excuse you, how'd you make this mistake when it's my channel?
I joined it.
Fair enough.
It's Mirror Week in Eucorial, and Mirror Week means a week of no work and just rest and relaxation.
Hell
The
yeah.
northern and western rivers have burst their banks, which means every canal in the city has also burst their banks, sending the entire city under a few inches of water. Now don't worry, the city is built to deal with this, but it means that there is a smooth pool of water over every street that reflects the sky above. And that's why they call it Mirror Week. Now this lasts for an entire week, and we already recorded some individual scenes that we'll be getting into in the later days of Mirror Week. But on this first day, it's been a few weeks since the incident at Camp Stomping Ground, and
Oh yeah, that was his fucking name.
yeah, good old Camp Stomping Ground, and it is very calm. There are no new jobs, which means you have nothing to do this week, except, as you may recall, this is the week that the council is making their decision on whether to give you the super special awesome job to save the world.
Right.
Mm-hmm.
Yep, so your mirror week, early in the morning, starts with a knock on the guild hall door.
Bitch, I am not answering that door.
I was awake because there was something very important I needed to speak to everyone this morning about.
Well, fuck me.
Good. Oh, good. Well, so are you going to answer the door?
Maeve's on the imaginary.
Hello!
Oh my god.
Okay.
No.
If you are, is anyone else down here besides him?
It depends. What time was it?
It's, I'd say 7, 8.
Would we have just barely gotten up, or
What time do you get up usually?
I don't know.
I mean, it's early
I mean,
morning.
I probably was already up at like 5 in the morning to go. Like, I usually go over to the
Secret of the Dark?
yeah, Seekers of the Dark Guild Hall to help get the morning brew going.
Oh, very nice of you. Okay, so you're probably out at the moment. Yeah, the sun's already up, so if that determines your decision.
I don't know. It's either Maeve would be in her room or something.
Till Nellis, are you up?
Yeah, I'd say I'm up at this point.
Okay, so you answer the door, Shamu, and there's a familiar face there, Anara, the half-orc. And she's standing there and says, "Good morning!
Oh, good morning, my lovely mademoiselle.
I have a message for you from
She's
the council."
so overwhelmed, I bet. She's like, oh no.
No, she's worked here a while.
That's fair. It has been a few months.
Yeah.
Yes, no doubt they wish to see my radiance once again. I pull open the note.
All right, and the letter reads as such.
Question.
Yes.
I'm assuming it's written in Elven, right?
Yes.
All right.
Oh wait, I can't read Elven.
You can't?
Darfelin.
But you lived in the Palladium. Oh my.
Oh.
Conditions were not good there. Okay, you can't read that. Do you need me to read it for you?
Hold on 1 second. Oh, Superstar needs assistance in the front aisle.
Does anyone answer the superstar's call?
I thought he was summoning Serlin for some reason, and I was like,
You
oh
know
my
what,
gosh.
though? Serlin does run downstairs.
Bless that boy.
I'm at your service, sir.
Don't know, child. I'm not
oh,
there.
Yeah, down there.
Shit.
I'm at your service, sir.
Alright, so
I gotta differentiate Serlin and
Maeve is
Aveline.
reluctantly going, but it might take her a while to get down.
Nellis, are you going down?
Sure.
All right.
Slowly.
I've got a bit of a problem, Serlin, and I need, and you and only you can fix this for me.
Okay, what can I do to help?
I can't read Elven.
Oh, you can't?
No.
But everyone. Okay.
I can speak it, doesn't mean I can read it.
Okay. And he pulls it open, and his eyes go a little wider as he glances over it, and says, to the conglomerate of misfits, we offer you congratulations on your successes up north. This letter is to inform you that a decision will be made concerning the special assignment mentioned to you earlier this year at the end of the week. Until then, we encourage you to enjoy the festivities and the time off, and we will see you once the waters recede.
Shamison.
Wow!
This is a good thing, then?
Yes, very much so.
Should I go tell everybody else?
Yes, be quick about it.
Alright, Serlin rushes off, and he passes this letter around for everyone to see. Were you guys downstairs by the time that was read?
I think we got downstairs as soon as Shamu was like, "Whoa!" and we both just kind of looked at each other and was like,
So Serlin comes around, and he holds out the letter to Silnelis, and then to Maeve, so everyone can read it, and then he rushes off to go find Alessandra
Thank you,
and
Serlin.
Aveline. You're welcome!
Thank you.
What's the half-orc's name? Is she still here?
Her
or
name
she
is
left?
Anara, and yeah, she's standing there waiting for her tip.
I grab her cheeks.
I would kiss you,
Please
but my
don't.
lips are for someone else.
Okay, a tip would be good.
A
little bit of moolah.
never go swimming with jellyfish.
Oh.
Oh wait, did you mean monetary? Right.
Yeah, it's
I was about to go over
Kinda
there and punch
customary.
you. in
You're
real
not
life.
here.
No, in real life. IRL, I'd punch you because your character won't tip a poor soul.
Do you tip
Yes.
Anara?
Have 10 gold.
Oh, thank you. And off she goes. She's just jogging through the water, just splish, 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 splish. Cute. And you can tell it's not her first year in your choreo because the way she lifts her legs, she's clearly used to going through this water every year.
This would make a good training regiment.
"Of course, that's all he thinks about."
Kadia.
I've got to make sure my ass is still fine.
after Serlin has gone around, you're on your way back, probably going along the roofs, because for most people during Mirror Week, they don't use the roads below, they use temporary walkways on the roofs. So Serlin actually runs up to the roof, sees you, and runs over with this letter.
Oh my gosh, don't run on these. These aren't stable.
Oh no, it's fine.
Okay.
I'm small and not easy.
Well, I'm not. Well, I mean, I am, but
But you got a letter
oh shit.
from the council.
I'm genuinely curious.
Oh.
Is Serlin almost as tall as she is at this point?
How tall are you?
5 foot.
You can
Yeah, 5'7".
Yeah, you gave me
4'7". Excuse me, 4'7".
He's like 12? He's a tiefling.
Could
He
add
might
to
be getting close.
He might be almost just as tall.
It's very possible.
He's like 4'5", and it's like, son of a bitch. Serlin, stop.
Yeah, he's going quick. He is going through
So I'll
puberty.
read this, and
I have
like,
almost
oh,
2 feet on you. That's crazy.
God the heck.
I wasn't saying that as an insult.
So I'll read this letter, and okay.
Well then.
I guess vacation time.
Yeah.
What are you going to do on your vacation?
I'm probably gonna read.
You almost done?
Yeah.
Keep going, buddy.
I will.
It
This is
ends
the
good?
longest epilogue ever.
There's like
Welcome
5
to the Bear of the
endings
Brace.
to it.
Huh?
Welcome to the Bear of the Braces.
I can't remember if he actually finished the book because he's probably rereading it.
Yeah.
If anything, he's probably just moved on to
The Superillion.
Superillion.
Super really?
to
Oh, I
Shaven
get it.
Copper.
Shaven Copper.
You know, and learning about all the mages there. and
Yep.
It was freaking
Except
pig
they're
farts. Yeah,
halflings.
there we go.
Oh,
pig
pig
farts.
farts.
Pig fart. Oh no.
Shaven Copper at pig farts.
Oh no.
Yum, yum, yum.
Shaven Copper.
Harry is opposite of Harry. Shaven.
Oh my gosh.
Shaven Copper.
What have I unleashed? All right. Well, so after the letter has been passed around, what are you guys gonna do for your first day?
Well, at breakfast, I have
I have a bit of a important matter that I need to discuss with all of you.
This ought to be good. I get to be Aveline again.
Aveline! I'm gonna pick her up.
Well,
Please don't pick me up. Please put me down.
But I haven't seen you in like forever.
You've been home 3 weeks.
I haven't seen you in like 3 weeks.
so,
Oh.
I've been at Jacqueline's all this time, remember?
Yeah, I guess that's fair.
I'm gonna hold you. Shut up.
it occurs to me that we have been a proper guild now for
Holy hell! Can you count? Please tell me you can count.
how many weeks now?
I actually don't know how many weeks
Um,
now.
The New Year was at the spring equinox, so probably 2.5.
So
2.5 weeks.
2.5
Months.
months. So we've been a proper guild now for about 2.5 months, and we have no proper sigil to bear proudly over our guild hall to get.
Oh, I thought it was your fucking Speedo with how much you show it off in public.
So
I know.
So I had actually come up with a couple ideas
Oh,
that I wanted
dear.
to run by you. I think this first one is perfect for what our guild stands for.
Oh boy, he actually drew it.
I'm scared.
Guys, I'm terrified. I can't see it right now.
Can't see it either.
Oh.
Oh, son. Oh,
Okay, for our audience, it
Oh my
Should
gosh!
we just take a picture and post put it
Yeah,
up?
we'll just put it up on screen.
Yep. You gotta send me that picture, bro.
What? No takers?
Aveline wriggles out of your arms,
I'm gonna let
gets
her
on the
go.
table, gets right up in your face, and says, "Hell no!"
All right. I have another
Bless you,
one.
Adeline.
All right, I have another one. How about this one?
I
No!
fucking knew it!
Make a dexterity saving throw.
Oh, my dexterity is shed. 10.
10. All right. So Alessandra threw her cup at you. And it just bounces off your head.
Nice shot!
Your ideas are shit, and so are you.
All right,
Fine. I just throw my notebook down with the last picture on it.
fine. If that's how you think, I won't even show you my last idea.
And now that's something.
What is that?
What? I just came up with that when I was bored.
Oh my gosh, be bored more often.
I like it.
I
It's a
like
tree.
it
Is
too.
that like a tree?
Well, it kind of. You know,
Oh, like the fucking,
remember the multi.
yeah, the multi
Yeah.
Remember the
Ah.
multi-fruit tree that we saw at Camp Stomping
Yeah.
Ground?
Oh.
like it.
I like it.
You know, I kind of got that peach seed that I still need to plant.
So yeah, this is what you do when you're bored.
It's a sapling, by the way, not a seed.
Oh, that's what I meant.
Yeah.
So, if we're gonna go with that, I did have a question for you.
Okay.
What?
Well, do we want to renovate the guild hall so we can plant it dead in the middle, or do we want to plant it on the roof?
Oh shit, we should do it on the roof now.
Excuse? Well, I live on the roof.
But
So
you could live on the tree.
I would have to talk to the contractor. It's your choice.
We could just put it in the middle of the main hall and then let it grow.
Oh yeah, and then it'll make
Good
itself to
point.
the roof some point.
Yeah.
Let's do it. I'm gonna go in the middle of the room. I'm gonna look at a little square. Like, am I in the middle? Does this look like the middle to you?
I can fly up.
So I also want to call attention to the nice little detail. We've got Sunfellis's little braid right here, because I literally couldn't think of anything else that went well with
Well,
you.
you could have put like fairies or some shit.
I got a little birdie right here.
Okay.
Is that what you see me as?
Is that what I am?
Is that all I am?
I've got our resident mayhem maker's hat.
Oh, okay.
And then, well, then I've got Eveline and Lucky here on the tree.
Who's at the top? What's at the top?
What, do you mean the coconuts?
Oh, those are coconuts?
Yes.
Coconuts.
Well, it's a multi-fruit tree. I want it to be inclusive.
I mean, no, I
can
thought
grab
it represented something, and I was hoping it was not you.
I don't think you can graft coconuts onto a multi-fruit tree.
Well, I can... There's only so many distinct fruits out there,
That's
okay?
fair. That's fair.
Alright, am I in the middle?
To the left.
I'm moving slightly to the left.
Tad to the right.
Yeah, to the right.
Okay, like one step to the left again.
One step to the left.
Okay, now take a step back.
Back.
Okay, you went
Take it back now, y'all.
What are you
One hop this time.
One up this time.
What am I doing?
Cha-cha real good.
And the laughter stops.
Yeah. Okay, there.
Okay.
Well, but you better believe I'm swinging my hip still.
I'm sure.
I cast Cloud of Daggers.
What?
I fill the air with spinning daggers in a cube 5 feet on each side, centered on a point I choose within range. I'm gonna mark like the ground basically with like, just scratch a bit, step back, and drop this fucking cloud of daggers in the center to destroy the wood there.
But the water!
Okay. Are you sure you want to do this?
We're gonna put a planter box there for the tree.
Okay. Let's see. Okay. Well, your daggers, don't forget to mark down your spell usage.
Oh yeah, do you want me to do the damage, I guess?
Yeah, go ahead and roll damage.
44. So 8, 9, 10.
10. Okay. Your daggers drop down on the wood of your beautiful guild hall. Just as Athlene's like, wait, no! Then it happens. You cut a perfect square using your daggers. It almost works like it's twirling daggers, right?
A cloud of daggers. The air is filled with spinning.
Spinning.
Yeah, so it's
okay,
like a
so
saw
it kind of
blade.
acts like a saw blade, and it digs a perfect square into this, and you hear as the daggers hit the water and start to splash it up into your guild hall.
I lift. Well, actually, when does a creature? Oh, this lasts up to a minute.
And it's just splashing down there, and it keeps going down until it hits the stone like foundation of your guild hall.
Oh.
And it starts to scrape against
No, stop, please.
Alright, so you dispel it.
Yeah.
Alright, so you dispel it. You now have a hole in your guild hall.
Awesome.
I just kind of look down.
We could have built the planter on top!
Where would the
But it has access to water.
Where would the roots have
It
gone?
will drain out. It'll have a good draining system.
But it's Mirror Week. Who are we gonna pay to fix this?
Well,
Does anyone have carpentry in their background?
Nope.
I thought
Well,
my people know how to sharpen sticks. Does that count?
I can fix it. I cast web. Oh, before I do though, it's a second level spell.
Trampoline.
Okay, I cast a web. It can fill a 20-foot cube
Okay.
from a point for the duration, so it lasts for an hour.
Okay.
So,
You fill this hole with web. Evelyn looks at this web, then at you. Really?
that's what I got, girl.
Why didn't we wait?
Because I got excited.
I didn't think
It's
that's what
us.
she would have done.
Evelyn.
I'm sorry, Aveline.
Evelyn, is this
What?
really the weirdest thing you've seen us do so far?
Oh, It was pretty high up there on the thoughtless category.
I mean, I
Well,
thought we wanted to plant that shit.
You need a box first.
Well, we should head to the store and...
The stores are closed!
Yeah, big dude.
They're kind of closed.
Pause
I
for a
just didn't know when
second.
you were
How
going
the
to do
hell are we gonna buy our new equipment?
After Mirror Week.
I thought
Oh.
you said we were doing it first day.
Oh yeah, I did, didn't I?
You
well,
did.
Guess we're not.
Fuck yeah!
Well, it does make more sense because you don't have any of the new stuff during your scenes.
Fair.
Well then, trampoline then.
It's sticky.
It's sticky.
Oh, well, you should have told me that sooner. Strength check!
Well,
Oh, there's that. You have to.
I swear you're gonna break it.
You have to fulfill something.
hold on. What does Web do if someone steps in it?
Each creature that starts its turn in the web or enters them during its turn must make a dexterity saving throw.
Oh.
And on a failed throw, the creature is restrained as long as it remains in the webs or until it breaks free.
Well, I'm just gonna keep rolling until I escape.
Oh, then if a creature is restrained by the webs, you can use its action to make a strength check against your spell save DC.
Oh, well, I can do strength.
Yeah, but then
You
Abby
need
has
to
advantage.
beat.
How about we resolve it like
You have to beat a
this?
15.
I did.
How
Oh,
about
okay.
we resolve it like this? You step into the web, and your foot goes right through, and you are stuck, and you have to like tug for a good minute or two until you're finally free and roll back.
Would both go through? Because I
Oh.
literally was jumping on it like a trampoline.
Yes, it would.
Okay,
So
just-
now your feet got completely soaked.
Nothing new there.
Well, you know, get your feet wet. You know. Okay. Can we?
This is why I don't wear shoes.
Let's go to the festival!
That sounds like a good plan.
I want to see what happens! I mean, most of the stuff happens at the end of the week, but we can start making preparations if you want to do a guild party.
That sounds like fun.
Okay.
Okay, so technically I can do this, I think. So I'm gonna cast Prestidigitation.
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 Mhm.
And I am going to make it look like there are streamers everywhere. And that's
Oh.
totally ready for a party. And that's a cantrip, so
No,
ha!
yeah, that's fine, but it lasts only an hour.
Yeah.
All right. Well, the guild hall is suddenly decorated just before your eyes.
This is my kind of guild hall.
This was not for just you, silly. All of us, you ass.
Okay, you guys want to like?
Did I say it was just for me? I was saying this was my kind of guild hall.
So, Evelyn, what do you want us to do?
You guys want to just have dinner and hang out?
Oh, I got this! And there won't be any magic, I swear.
We just barely
Okay.
had breakfast.
Well, I mean tonight, dum-dum.
Oh, that'll be fun.
What are your requests? Because I need to know if it needs to have like a long broil or something.
Well, it's summer. Let's do hot dogs and marshmallows.
S'mores and shit?
Yeah.
Hamburgers too?
I mean, if you want.
What's your shamu?
No, I'm just waiting for my turn to speak.
Okay.
Oh. Yeah, go ahead.
I lean down and whisper to Lucky, hide the stash.
And Lucky's off.
Okay, I'm gonna go see what we have, and I will figure this out.
We're not going to spend too much time on the guild party unless there's someone you desperately want to talk to that you don't talk to later. But you guys spend a day just kind of hanging out as a guild, kind of getting closer together.
Well, at what point do they throw me out for the day? Just out of
We
curiosity.
never throw you out.
Considering it's a guild party, I think they'd be a little more tolerant.
And I don't think we ever throw you out. We kind of just walk away at some point. We're just like, okay.
It's like, everyone, my room is up at the top. I can throw down a ladder. Shamu's not invited.
It's basically like instead of no girls allowed, no shamus allowed. Sterling's invited. Sterling's out there. I'm sorry, sir. No shamus allowed.
I have to follow the rules. I'm so sorry.
But all the world's a stage, and I must be present for all of it.
You guys want to braid each other's hair?
Oh my gosh, yes!
I can't braid hair, but sure.
Oh my gosh, girl, I will preen your feathers.
Okay.
I'll figure out how to do that. If I do it wrong, you tell me.
I will play my shamisen as loud and obnoxiously as I can.
All right. So most of the guild was there for most of the party and for the.
Oh my gosh,
going-ons.
wait. Okay, I gotta go over to my two smuggle boys.
I'm gonna spike their...
They weren't there.
Oh shit.
Well,
Yeah, they've been gone most of the day.
Oh crap.
What are you gonna do,
Abilene.
sir?
Well, if they're not there, I can't really spike their drinks.
Yeah. Nope. Go ahead.
So, Abilene, do you know where our two little bird boys went?
They said they had to go do something.
Do you know when they'd be back?
They said they'd be back later tonight.
Later tonight? Okay. I was just gonna kind of give them, their shit. Like their food.
Oh yeah.
I'll
Just wrap it.
Yeah, I'll just wrap it and put it in their room, I guess.
Yeah.
Little dorks.
They actually get back not too long before you guys wander off to do braids and stuff.
Hells yeah!
And they come back with some boxes. And I still can't do Australian voices. But,
MPM, they must be inspected.
actually, that's gonna be the point. We got you some presents.
Thank you. Oh,
look at
your,
that.
boys, your food's in your room.
Oh, thank you.
And there's supplies for s'mores. Let me know when you need a fire.
Right.
Go
right,
ahead,
right,
eat
right.
it. I dare you.
Maeve's actually
Camera was
gonna.
nowhere near it.
Maeve's actually gonna hug them.
Aww.
Oh, well, thanks, and they hug you back.
Aww.
And they pass out these boxes, and they're of various sizes. So this is kind of something.
Sorry, I just remembered my box from yesterday.
Okay. Oh. This is gonna be something that kind of happens if you guys are familiar with the fantasy gachapon. In
Okay.
Adventure Zone. I am not as cool as Griffin. I couldn't do 20, but I have a table of items that
I'll just randomly
your
smuggle
smugglers
shit.
will bring to you at
Oh
the
my
beginning of every
God.
chapter.
Oh my gosh.
So
I
these
love
are
our smuggle
tailored.
boy. I love my bird boys.
These are tailored specifically to you.
Out of
Um,
character, real quick, we never decided who got that ring from the.
Yeah.
Yes.
We were gonna talk about that.
We will talk about that after
We'll have a
Smuggle
little
Boys.
group
Okay,
meeting
sounds good.
tonight.
Once the Budgie Boys are done, then
Yeah.
we'll take care of that.
Sounds
My little budgie
So,
boys.
who wants to go first?
I will.
Oh,
I'll
Alright.
go with my budgie boys.
All right, why don't you roll me a D6?
D6. Okay. A 1.
A 1. Oh, good.
I love
boy,
that.
what box did they give me?
They give you a small box that's about the size of a toaster.
Holy hell, a toaster!
It's not a toaster.
Aw.
Oh, I love this one. This is a little stolen, but I love this item so much. They didn't use it, so damn it.
Oh
I'm
my
going
gosh,
to.
I got the Adventures at
I
1!
did.
Yeah!
You open, and it's a little different. I've changed it thematically, so hopefully they don't hate me. You open this box, and inside is a jar with a small bee inside.
Bees, my god.
Hello.
And
Hello, guy. Does
Brett.
it have breathing holes?
yeah,
Okay,
fine.
good.
It's magic. It's fine.
Okay. Oh, okay.
Brett,
Magic jar.
Brett tells you this is a spelling bee. Yeah.
Uh-huh.
These bees are pretty terrible at shut up. These bees are pretty terrible at spelling. So when you cast a spell, sometimes you can change it a little. So like,
Oh my gosh! I wonder if this works on wild mage shit.
no.
Oh, okay.
So like,
Can they translate?
mage armor might become sage armor. and
Right.
You get covered in a bush or something.
So I'll technically be in control of my stupid magic spells.
Yeah, I think it's once a day. I have to pull up I just wrote down the names of things, so I will get
Okay.
back to you in a bit. But yeah, you now have this magical spelling bee. Who wants to go next?
Gosh, I now remember what the hell it was.
Let's just go.
Yeah. I'll go next.
All right, cool.
D6.
Uh-huh.
A 3!
A 3. Oh, good. Okay, so this is one that from an older campaign of mine. Your box is a little bit bigger than a toaster. I'd say about the size of a TV tray.
Okay.
That's a huge ass box.
Well, like the top of a TV tray.
Oh, okay.
I
Yeah.
also have
Bin
a problem of freaking losing my pencils.
Well, here's another one. You
Yeah.
open this up and you find a pair of. They look kind of like gloves, but as you pull them out of the box, you discover that they are talon shaped, and these are things called talon guards. For the purpose of like proficiency and stuff, they are considered swords. They're +1
Swords.
long sword. You wear them on your feet, on your talons, and if you are in flight and swoop in on someone that you're attacking, you can add a 1d8 to your attack.
Damn.
These talon guards are built to, like, you know how owls are when they drop in and grab?
Yeah.
So these ones are built to slash. So the middle talon is elongated, so you can stab something seriously.
Holy
And you
crap.
can flip them off even more effectively.
Otherwise, it's a +1 longsword.
Okay.
for the purposes of stats. So
It doesn't weigh more like anything, does it? Like
no, and it's
Okay.
considered a finesse weapon.
Okay, we're gonna have to remember this for later.
Shamu, do you want to go next?
Uh-huh. 1.
Oh, good. You get a box similar in size to Maeve's, but not as deep. It's like a shirt box, and it
does-
smells of wood.
Doesn't seem explosive.
Oh my gosh,
Or
you're such an
poisonous.
asshole.
And you shake it, and you can hear several things shaking inside. Also, this is an
Do
audio
you want
medium,
me
so
to have it?
please narrate. This is a set. When you open this box, you are greeted with what looks like scale mail, but on closer inspection, you discover that this is not made of metal, but of wood, of scales of wood.
I can't strip in this.
This is a set of heartwood scale mail, which has the stats of scale mail without the metal issue that druids run into, because you can't wear anything with metal. But once per day, it allows you to also cast Pass Without Trace.
Alright, I'll wear it. But I don't have to act like I like it.
Look over to Lucky. They actually did something useful. I'm kind of happy.
You're welcome.
I'm still gonna put poo in their bed.
So Nellis.
D6?
Yep, it's a D6.
5.
So, with a D5, you get it's a little dial, that you can kind of fidget with, and this is a kind of spell focus. And it's called the Gambler Spell Focus because, once per day, when you make a roll that you don't like, you can nudge the die one face over, forward, or backwards.
Oh my gosh, that's great.
Oh my gosh.
I said it was called the what?
Gambler's Spell Focus. And it is a +1 spell focus, so you do get +1 to your attack and damage rolls when you do like physical attacks and such. So yeah,
Dang!
got some good stuff from your boys.
Thank you guys.
Happy Mirror Week.
Happy Mirror
Thank you. Happy Mirror Week to you
Nah,
too. I wish
Happy
we had
Mirror
something
Week.
to give. Well,
Oh no. It's this is what we're gonna do for you.
I appreciate it.
Thank you.
You're welcome. We're gonna get some food. You
Go
guys
get
have a
your
great
food.
night. And so the night passes into the late hours. If there anything else you guys would like to do,
We need to
on your
figure out the
first
ring.
Ring, right? So you have a ring of tree stride that you need to figure out who's doing that. Now that you know what your goodies are, until you go shopping.
I mean, I can take it
I
because
would've-
technically
Don't,
it's imbued with a spell,
don't
and then I can change letters in the spell.
What would you change?
Tree to free.
Free stride? Oh my gosh! Don't give it to her.
Oh.
I mean,
No.
you can, but I'm not looking forward
Now
to it.
you know how my life feels when I gave you that sword.
Oh dear. Well, I mean that.
And again, what would, if she tried to stride? Would that just get her free of her clothing or free of her body? Would it just
Yeah,
kill her?
you know the DM does get to kind of
Yeah,
decide.
no,
the
yeah,
effects.
no.
So
Exactly. But you know,
no, yeah.
I could take it. Like,
I wouldn't. Again.
I say give it to Bull Nellis over here.
See, I'm thinking either Silnelis or I don't know, because like if I had it, I could fly through the trees.
Oh my gosh, that would actually be really useful.
But
How?
How? What?
Well, how would that be any more useful?
Dude,
than
she
what-
could never crash into trees. She'd pass right through them and pop out the other end of the forest, and just keep zooming on.
But Silnelis is the more nature guy.
Okay, so Nellis, do you want it? Since it is more naturey and it was from the nature lady.
I mean, if nobody else wants it, I'm happy to take it.
Okay, I want to say, Meg, that one of us should take it. It's either
Bless you.
one,
Duh.
you can fly through a forest like no shit's given, or I could change it into free stride. Or do you want it?
It's cool.
Then take it, girl.
But I didn't know if it was strategic.
If anything, you are the main bearer of this ring. And this sounds really wrong. All of a sudden.
the bracelets time.
It's not bracelet though this time, but this voice in my head saying is a bad idea. So you're like the bearer of the ring, but we can like pass it on. It's not like it's just yours. It's
That's
technically
true.
guild property. But we're deciding who's in charge of said guild property.
I'll take it.
Alright, it's yours.
All right.
I'm gonna add that.
With that taken care of, you guys kind of talk and have fun with each other throughout
Braiding
the
my
night.
hair.
Braiding hair and maybe just, getting to know each other, coming closer as a guild.
Social link, go!
Yay!
You became friends with Sinalis.
Sinalis will now die for you!
I think we'll end it right there.